He's with that, man. Hey, me and a brother had went to a symphony last night, man. All right? And that's beautiful music, man. That's music that gets you in touch with your spirit, man. You can, you know, they playing the music. You got this band playing in front of you, this orchestra, this symphony orchestra. You can close your eyes, man. You seeing all type of images in your mind. You know, like Elder Apostle Gabar said, we think in pictures. You can envision the kingdom, man. Hey, man, the kingdom, like Apostle Tahar said a while back, Elder Apostle Tahar, hey, we ain't gonna have no damn CDs or MP3s in your car if you want to listen to music. You know, hey, you can have a chariot, just like the angels got the chariots. We angels too in human bodies.
Yeah,
we gonna be in the kingdom, man. You got a big chariot, man. You can have an orchestra playing in the chariot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, for brothers that, hey, if you go to a beach, hey, you got palm trees, coconuts, probably, you know, see pineapples laying on the beach or whatever, man. You got this big ocean or sea or whatever. You got all that sand. You can have that in your house, man. You can have that in your house, man. You can have a big ass lake in your house, man, with a big boat. Niggas don't think like that. That's why the scriptures tell us to put on as the elect of the Most High, man. It gives you the different traits and the characteristics of the elect. One of the characteristics of the elect is a ruling class mentality, man. Which is a royal mentality, man. Royal class mentality. We're priests, man.
If I could say this, brother, because I was going to actually say this for a lesson, but the spirit hopped on you, man. Hey, get off that nigga shit, man. All right, this brother always gets into the wine, man. Hey, get off that nigga shit, man. All right? Be kingdom-minded. Don't be chasing these sluts, man. A king has standards, man. And he never settles beyond his standards, man. This how, through the spirit, I brought out a video about setting yourself to a standard in this truth. As far as your performance in this truth, you should set yourself to a standard in the world, man. You shouldn't eat everything. Esau gave us hot Cheetos, man. Esau gave us fucking Snicker bars and fried chicken, man. You gotta start thinking like a king on this side.
Yep.
And we all have our little times where we'll kind of do little, you know, garbage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta have a standard to where this is the environment you put yourself in, man.
Yeah, Jake doesn't know anything about fine wine.
Yeah, Jake doesn't know anything about fine wine, but you brothers in this truth, y'all ain't got no excuse, man. It ain't just about knowing about the kingdom or knowing you Israelites in theory. You gotta manifest that in the real world to the best of your ability, man. You gotta take that knowledge and have enough fortitude to actually do the most elite thing to the best of your ability, man.
Well, you spoke on it. Just you would eat something just because it's lawful. For example, you would eat beef. Well, a lot of this beef is fucked up, man. So you Jacob go and eat fast food, or it don't say thou shalt not eat honey buns in the scriptures or flaming hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't good for you, man.
Thou shalt not eat Chinese food at $5 plate, man. But you know what? You gotta stop thinking like a common person, man. A common person gonna be like, hey, with no law, no sin. And elite gonna be like, I want the best thing that's gonna go into my soul, man. I want the best thing that's gonna go into my royal body, man. And yeah, we're in captivity, man. But in general, man, y'all gotta get off that little that nigga shit, man.
That's vision.
That's vision. You gotta see that's real masculinity, man. That's real manhood to take what's inside of your mind and know what's right in theory, and actually manifest that in the real world, man. That's a child to know what's right and still go off his own lust and do the wrong thing. And all thing you got now is an excuse and a damn stomach ache, man. So a real man is gonna take what's inside of his mind and actually manifest it in the real world, man.
Yep, and that's why we're not selling for America. Because what the Lord can do, the Lord can bless you on this side with different things and give you different things. But the Lord will also bless you with the Spirit to see beyond America. Because we already know, according to the scriptures, you read Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter in the Bible, it tells you that those that look out of the windows, it be darkened. So America don't have no future. But we know, the brothers just read the scripture, all right? We look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. So we see beyond America, man. We know it's the end to this place, but the kingdom of heaven, that's forever, man. And we gonna have whatever we want, man, in righteousness.
Yeah, like the brother said, man, I don't mean to keep ranting, but basically, like according to the scriptures, glorify thy soul with meekness and give it honor according to the dignity thereof, man. So you have dignified humility, man. We're humble men, but we're dignities, man. We are the great men. Those elites are cavemen set in high places, man. We are the real elites, man. Right. We are the, sometimes me and his brother be out, and I see a car tag that say superior, man. I see a random sign that says superior. Why is the Most High showing us this, man? He don't want us to settle for a good job. Okay, you make 40, 50,000 a year. You're still a fucking slave, man. I want the whole world, man. Right. You got something, brother?
This is Revelation chapter 21, and I think it's toward the end? Well, I'll just read verse 1, so I find my scripture. This is Revelation 21 and 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Yeah, a new kingdom. A new heaven and a new earth is a new structure, a new kingdom. America was destroyed by then, man. Go ahead.
For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
Yeah, the white man's rulership was done away with, man. This ain't nothing but a so-called white man's power structure. That shit was passed away, according to the vision. John saw that, the Revelator saw that in the vision, man. Go ahead.
And there was no more sea.
No more sea, go ahead.
All right, verse 2. And I, John, saw the holy city, he saw it. Saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven.
So you mean to tell me he saw some buildings, some churches, some basketball courts coming from the chariots? No, we are that holy city, man.
That's right.
We are Jerusalem. The Jerusalem is the people before the land.
Yep.
So we are. What does that tell you? The real kingdom is within us, man.
Yep. So he saw the elect coming down from those chariots with that spiritual power about to take over the world, man. The saints gonna take the kingdom.
You can't get into the new kingdom with a Taco Bell state of mind, with a smoking on Keisha state of mind. All right, go ahead.
Prepared as a bride adorned for her husband.
Yep.
Or being married unto Yahushua.
The same way you saw the beautiful woman arrayed in white on her wedding day coming down the aisle and all eyes on her and everybody has to stand up. That's how we're gonna be coming down from the chariots, man. Descending from the chariots, man. That's why we're the bride, man. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna get to the point. I found the scripture. Revelation 21 and 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things.
Overcome what? The fucking Matrix. It's bullshit. Some rims on your car. Some $200 J's, man. The temptation that come with being in America.
Yep.
The so-called black woman.
Yeah, finally get that big booty bitch you wanted.
Finally got that big booty bitch, man. And overcome it. The main thing you gotta overcome, and we know this with the spirit of Yahweh Shimi Hawashai, is the so-called white man's philosophy, all right, his so-called white supremacy, all right, westernization, western thought, taking the chip, and the damn feminist movement amplifying the so-called black woman. You overcome them two, you pretty much good, man. You gotta have vision and see through that shit, man. All right, go ahead.
And I will be his power, and he shall be my son.
Yep.
All right. And there's one more scripture I had wanted to get.
Go ahead.
Bible Kwashaka, you get it for me? Romans 8:32.
Hey, brother, we filming right now. You hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we filming. You stand right there.
Go on the side. I'm saying, can you stand on the side?
We shooting the film right now. All right, go ahead, cause
All right.
Use the bathroom.
Romans 8:32. All right, because the point is that, man, the Lord, hey man, he's gonna beautify his elect, okay? And it's gonna be our closing scripture. Go ahead, Doc.
Romans 8:32. He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things?
Right, so the Most High didn't spare his own son, but because prophecy had to be fulfilled, and Yahweh Shah was the only way we was gonna be redeemed back to the Father, man. All right, so the Lord didn't want his son to go through that, man. But it had to happen, man, in order for us to come back into the truth and to be brought back to the Most High Yahweh, man. All right, so the Most High did that. That happened. That's a part of the prophecies. But guess what? He's also gonna freely give us all things, man, which is the kingdom of heaven. All right, he that overcometh shall inherit all things, like the scripture we just read. All right, that I just read for the brother. We gonna have everything, man. But Jake wanna settle for this bullshit in America, man, that the so-called white man gave them. All right, and they still slaves, man. You still a damn slave, man. All right, and if you don't like us talking about the kingdom of heaven, you can just get the fuck on, man. We talking about the kingdom of heaven, man.
Hey man, say go, man.
You know?
Thank God.
Hey,
He can keep it.
hey, but the point is, man. The point is, man. Those of our people that don't want to get into this knowledge, man, and get into this truth, to prove themselves to the Most High, to be delivered from this hell in America, man, they're gonna die right along with this place, man. All right, because America's done, man. All right, go ahead.
America ain't nothing but them Jordans from the 80s, man. Y'all still bigging up them shoes that was already hot in the 80s, man. Nobody's digging that no more, man. All right, quit trying to bring the 80s back with America, man. America's through, man. It's our time to come in power, man.
Yep.
You got it out.
But hey, man, with that, we hope you brothers edified. Like the brother said, man, get off that nigga shit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Quit, don't be a Western Israelite, man. It's one thing to preach that you're an Israelite and we come from the East. Start thinking like that, man. Get a ruling class mentality, man. All right.
Yep. But with that, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. We hope you brothers edified, all right? We want to give double honors to our elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, and the elders under them, and honors to you brothers out there doing the work. Shalom.